Wait, while you're up, can you be sweet fish?
Jeez.
Why
Would you like one, Kevin?
No, I'm good.
I lost it.
Appreciate the offer.
Anyway, I have to know, how'd you start it up?
A cracker?
Yeah.
I put the clutch in, turn the key a little bit, see it light up.
Hold on,
Turn the key.
Were the keys in the ignition?
Yeah,
Where was the clutch?
on the left hand side.
It was the one that I was stepping on. So it should have been able to roll then,
Theoretically, yeah.
pushing that in.
But it's
Unless there's
6,000
a
pounds.
brake, unless there's a brake on there. There could be like an emergency brake.
Could have been.
Cause you know, like with my tractor, it's like I put
It's
a
one little
brake
lever.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, and it locks it up.
What?
Why is my pants so wet?
Yeah. Did you pee yourself?
No, over here?
Did you spill beer on yourself?
I don't think so.
Weren't we just talking about that earlier?
Mm-hmm.
You always spill beer on yourself.
Yeah, usually up here, not
Yeah.
down here. That's weird. My can leaking? Oh, because the bottom of the can, this thing's all wet.
Oh. And you had it sitting on your leg. All right.
Oh. Well, now we
Well, we
figured that
solved
out.
that mystery.
Glad we figured that one out.
But my question is though, what were you going to do?
I wasn't gonna sleep.
Once you started up, what were you going to do?
I was
You know,
gonna-
you don't go on a man's tractor like without asking him.
You did. You went up there aggressively too.
I felt like it started, and I did. And I don't see the big deal. It's a tractor.
The big deal is it's Jeff's tractor, and he's working in my backyard, and he comes back. Who would have thought that he's coming back?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't think he was
I thought
coming
he said
back.
he was done.
I didn't think he was
But why
coming back.
would you go in and try to start it up?
Why did you tell me to get off right away?
I did tell you. I
Not
said
right away.
I said I don't think you should be on there.
You didn't tell me to get off though.
We didn't encourage you to get on there for
Yeah.
one.
No, I was my
Did you
idea.
just smell
I
that?
did. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Give me the damn thing.
I don't know why.
That's the most ridiculous.
Nothing to see here.
It's the third time. By the way, it's the third time you spilled beer tonight.
The worst thing about that's right on his groin.
It's weird. Oh, we can be Saint Brothers. That sounded weird too. Sorry, hold on.
Let's get back to you on the tractor.
Yeah, I was boss. I wanted to back it up and move it around. And
You
then-
were boss for about.
Dude, suppose you would have backed
30
it up if you
seconds.
would have hit something or if you would have broke.
I would have been very
tractor.
careful on it.
Oh my God! If he'd have broke like a
Yeah.
hydraulic line. Oh,
No, I would have been very careful. The problem was I started. I'm like, the first thing I thought was, how do I move it? And then how do I get the bucket up? So-
Yeah, because the bucket
I don't
was
know.
down.
I didn't know how to do anything with that. So once I get on there, I started it. I didn't know what.
He
to
was
do.
pissed. Yeah, and
Oh, I saw.
I'm gonna hear this now. I'm gonna hear it from Terry too.
Well, rightfully so. You should let me get on there to begin with.
Dude, don't even try to say it was me. You
No,
got
it
on
was
there.
my idea. It was
Yeah.
my idea to get on there.
I thought you were going up there to try to put it like into gear, like we could try to push it. I don't know how we were going to push it because you were sitting on it. We couldn't push it. Well, we
Couldn't
couldn't
push it without me on there.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And then
The
you were
fact that
sitting
you
on
guys
it.
thought we could actually push it.
I still think we
Yeah,
could
that's
push
the
it.
dumbest idea all day.
I still think we could push it. If you can get it in neutral.
I'm not getting on there again.
I'm not. Well, now it's moved.
Well, you just told me if I'm going to get on there.
No, I'm just saying if we could figure out how to get it, if we could have figured out how to get it in neutral, but I think the bucket would have had to been raised because the bucket was down in the
100% had to
dirt.
be raised.
I think that might have been part of the problem why we couldn't move it.
That and the fact that it's a 6,000-pound tractor.
I don't care. It's on wheels. You should be able to
So
still.
it makes me wonder why he abandoned it in the first place.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. He just left and said, "I'm done." That's why I figured Joe said something pissed him off.
Well, that's
Yeah. What did you say?
I didn't say anything to him. The only time I pissed him off was when he came back and saw me on his tractor.
Yeah.
So you don't.
I think you might rub him the wrong way.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Well, I think I rubbed him the wrong way today. Definitely wasn't the right way.
Well, that's a fact. It wasn't the right way.
But I mean, I don't think that. I mean,
I've never seen him that heated. Actually,
No.
like
No, and I hope that he's
I've
gonna,
jokingly seen him like busting our balls before like
Yeah.
that. But me,
I hope he's
he was
going to finish.
pissed.
I hope he comes over and finish. I think he's going
Of
to.
course you will.
I think we just got to stay away from
Well,
it.
especially me, obviously.
Well,
Maybe I should apologize to him.
he was
I think he's done enough.
he was pretty aggravated because I hadn't had the markers up there the other time.
Yeah,
that
but
he
you had
came
it up
here.
this time. We went
I
in the
know.
woods.
And it was deep in the woods, and there was a lot of there were stickers there. There was
Yeah,
laurel bushes.
That's
Leading
some
and
thick
whatnot.
laurel. You
Yeah.
got some thick laurel
Yeah.
back there, dude.
I
I think
was
we jumped
sh-
up a couple deer.
Who's Laurel?
Yeah, and that's funny because it's like I know that before we used to be able to go all the way back there, could go all the way to your house that way.
For the 100%.
Now that dude put his fence
trail
all
goes right through there.
Yeah, and he put that fence all the way down there. Now you can't get past the fence.
What is Laurel?
Laurel's like
Laurel.
Yeah.
Like a laurel bush, mountain laurel.
Yeah. You don't know what mountain laurel is?
No,
It's like a rhododendron, but
Yeah,
it's
wild.
It's like its cousin.
Wild.
It's like its ugly cousin.
Wild
It's
laurel.
like-
I don't remember.
It's called mountain laurel.
Rhododendrons have the big flowers on them.
I
like
have
a
those
bouquet.
inside my house, but I never met her
Well, the
cousin.
laurel is it's like it's their cousin,
Yeah.
but only has like little white flowers on it.
And they're only early spring.
I didn't see
Yeah.
I didn't see any white flowers at all. I saw a bunch of
You
green.
trampled through them. You
the
killed like 20
flowers
laurel
were-
bushes.
you
and-
just-
Hey man, sometimes you gotta kill stuff to clear
He
stuff.
just literally said it's early spring for the flowers.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you said I didn't see any flowers. Is it early spring? No, that's why you didn't see no flowers.
I don't know why you're yelling at me though.
I don't know.
You did come in pretty
I
aggressive.
feel like I'm getting a little agitated.
You are. You,
Well,
Look, I made
you
a
might be the
mistake.
only person I ever met ever that doesn't know what mountain laurel
Uncle
is.
Leo?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I'm bringing-
Hello.
You started getting an angry look on your.
I'm the only guy that you know that don't know a lot of things, obviously, because the lawnmower spark plug said about that too.
Well, that's
You know
what
how
I
to
was-
start a friggin' tractor, but you know what laurel is?
Yeah, and he doesn't know how to start up. He doesn't know what a spark plug wire is on his lawnmower,
Yeah,
but he knows
also
how
you
to
can-
start up a tractor
Yeah.
and break into a phone.
Why do you think
stand there, you're
Many
gonna
hidden talents.
Let's get this guy a John Deere hat for crying out loud.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
would wear it.
You do look like a guy that would be
You
driving
should.
farm equipment.
See, I feel like
Plowing
I've
the
driven.
fields and
No,
stuff.
I've driven my uncle's tractor.
Did you?
Like that's not even like a tractor compared to that. I'm talking like a big
You
like
said it
farm
earlier.
tractor.
You felt like boss.
Yeah. So I just did what I had to start that tractor. You turn the key, lights go on. Turn another key, light goes on, goes off, and then I started it.
I think I would have got a kick out of you actually driving that thing.
That's what I'm saying.
That would've
I've
been
driven
cool.
bigger tractors than that.
Would have been cool. The only thing is
Yeah,
like,
until I threw the hard reverse and took out your chicken coop.
yeah, that would have sucked.
I would have went very slow and made sure I didn't hit anything.
How do you know? You don't even know where the gas was.
I'm pretty sure it's on the other side. There's only one pedal on that side.
Yeah, there's a pedal on the right, but it was a big long pedal like this.
So I don't think it's like gas like you're thinking like a car's
think it's a
gas.
throttle
Yeah,
gas?
it's more of a throttle gas. That's how the big tractors
So
are.
how
Like
is so you would just put it in a certain thing.
first gear, second
And then
gear.
you're using
and,
a bu-
and now
you're
you
gonna
have
be able to use a
and use the
bucket.
clutch to kind of
Yeah.
slow it down and make it go faster, slower.
Oh, so there's no gas. You're just putting it first, second, or third. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I understand.
That's how Bob's
Oh,
big
it's
tractor is.
you know what?
Oh, Bob?
Yeah, I've driven that big Kubota.
The church, their
Same
church
one?
tractor was like that.
Same way.
The
I've driven that many times,
Yeah,
too.
that big tractor
Yeah,
that
he's
we
like
used
cutting
to.
grass for me.
Yeah.
I always liked
Weren't you
doing
the
that.
guy that was on the side of the hill
No,
and
that
rolled
was Mike
down?
Evans. That
Oh,
was Mike
okay.
Evans. That was not me.
Yeah, they went on the side, tried to mow
And
it on the
rolled
side.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go up that. You had to go up.
He
it.
rolled the tractor.
Yeah, it's Evans. You know Evans.
Yeah.
Did he not get crushed on it? Like,
No, Bob Boneshots had to go over with a, and he didn't even have a rope. He used an extension cord to
No,
pull the
he-
tractor.
an extension cord.
Yeah.
Good old days.
Yeah.
You got a lot of time.
Dude, the fact that Evans rolled that thing, that is
No,
great.
but so it was just funny though that at the church they would have people that would sign up to cut the
Oh,
grass.
yeah, 100%.
And I just love it because it was wide open and we had to cut the pasture grass too. It must be nice to have your grass cut all the
I
time.
feel like everything is volunteer
Yeah,
there.
and Victoria used to always go with this guy who was Benny Capolingua, remember? And
Benny the pitcher.
Super Benny, he would mow the whole thing. He'd mow the whole thing, like wouldn't even let the other
Wouldn't even
person.
save any for the
Because
rest of these.
you were supposed to do half, and then the person that you signed up was supposed to do the other half. But Victoria would make sure he was the only one that would sign up with Benny, so that Benny would do the whole thing,
And he didn't have
and
to
he didn't have to do
anything.
anything.
Supervised.
But yet everybody thinks that, thank you to Victoria and Benny.
100%, yeah.
Yeah. That used to happen every year.
Dude, it happened all the time.
Yeah.
Now we would team out and we would crush it out.
Pretty sure I did it all.
No, I feel like I definitely cut the grass there.
I was Joe's Benny.
That's 100% wrong.
Yeah, everybody needs a Benny.
Mm-hmm.
No, I remember getting on the tractor and cutting the grass.
No, I know you did.
Yeah, so I don't know why.
I can still actually picture that
I
tractor.
don't remember that.
It was an old John
I
Deere,
could've-
wasn't it?
No, it was a red tractor.
It was
Yeah,
red.
red.
Well,
It was
shows
red.
right now.
I don't know what kind it was. It was antique.
It was antique.
Red, like a farm hall.
I remember they would yell at you if you went and put it into higher gear.
Internet.
Yeah, you had to do it in
Probably
low gear.
international.
Fun up and down the
I took care of that tractor every week. I gassed it up. I sharpened the
gas
blades,
thing right there, right?
and I greased it.
Near the gas tank, right?
Yeah, but then we weren't allowed to use that anymore. I had to take gas cans.
Oh, really? I don't
Gas
remember
stuff
that
every
part.
week, yeah.
Probably after I stopped
Yeah,
at the church.
because the cemetery owned that gas tank, and then
so
they got pissed off at the church and said no more. So I had to carry
I used to go
gas
there, fill,
cans
like,
every
car
week.
Stuff with it all the time.
Yeah, they can't even share a couple gallons of gas with the church.
Yeah, but I think people were like filling the gas tank up and stuff. Like I would go out there with my car, my Oldsmobile. What? No, not there. My buddy's house. He had one of those gas cans. Anyway,
Still
I'm glad I saw it.
Cemetery? Who
No,
does
I was
that?
just kidding. It was a joke. But my buddy had Jason Turner. His uncle owned Best Fuel, so his grandma used to have a big gas tank in their backyard with a pump on it. I know you would have to crank it, and we used to get free gas all the time. But anyway, I'm glad I saw it because I had to bring that home for the week. The bocce roll.
What?
Bocce roll. I had to bring the game
No, you're
home
not
for the
taking
weekend.
that.
Yeah, I need it for the birthday party.
I'm holding this ransom.
What does that mean, ransom?
This
For
baby
what?
stays here till I get my
I
fan
need
back
this
and my
weekend.
air conditioning unit that I think you've had for 2 years now. I'm not sure.
Not the fan. I've had it since the tree fell.
No, the air conditioning, my
Yeah,
portable
at least
one.
2 summers, yeah. I use it for 2 summers solid. I don't need it now because I got a new air conditioner.
Yeah, when did you get that?
A few months ago, like 2 months ago.
Yeah, 2 months ago. Well, I have.
The air conditioner, heater I got before that. But
Well,
yeah.
It works good, by the way.
The only problem
it does feel good
is
now.
I have this portable air conditioner, but I don't have it. That's my problem.
Well,
And my paint stuff. You have all my
I
paint-
have not-
and you got extra egg cartons. You have all my stuff, dude.
Hold on, I had the egg cartons. I have not.
I haven't gotten eggs in a while, by the way.
They're not producing. Terry gets 2 dozen a week.
Well, it sounds like they're producing, but just producing for somebody else.
Yeah,
But anyway.
whoa. JD's got chickens now.
They're not egg laying yet.
We're
Oh,
gonna.
not yet.
When they start, then
Not yet, though.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
let's
we're
go.
gonna weed tear over your eggs.
Why do you get chickens without laying eggs? Anyway, I didn't want to bring the air conditioner back because the hose that goes to the window, it got all dry rotted and it like shredded.
But don't you understand that's nothing more than a dryer hose, right? I could pick one of them up.
No, but I
easy.
want to get it, and I want to bring it back in just as good condition as you lent it to me. I don't want to bring it back with that being broken.
Sounds like you got hosed to me.
And I just don't think about it all
That's
the
why
time.
I feel like I'm getting hosed right now.
So-
No, it's literally sitting in the room that we don't use it all. It's ready to go, and I'll bring it over. So if I bring that back in the fan bag, I can get the bocce roll back.
Yeah. How about the,
The
paint
worst
stuff?
part is you just.
I have not painted my
You're not
ceiling
even
yet.
using it.
What's that?
He's telling you he's not even using it.
Yeah, he's not
And it's
using
just sitting there.
No, if I was using it, it's a different story.
because the hose rotted on it, and he doesn't bring it back. I could buy a hose.
you
Yeah, but I feel I should buy the hose because it broke on my watch.
Yeah, I've been using it for 2 months. How long does it take to get a hose?
I just haven't thought. I'm very busy, dude. I
That's what
don't
I'm
think
saying.
about
If
it.
you bring it back, I'll get a hose.
No, I'll get the hose. I'll bring it back without the
I feel
hose.
like I'm getting hosed.
No, I'll bring it back without the hose, but I'll get a hose for you eventually.
All right.
But anyway, the
And-
fan, I just don't think about because it's in another room.
Yeah, and I could have really used that for the party because I could have had that blowing on all the people when it was like 97
Should've
degrees
texted me.
out there.
I would
You
have
got
brought it
the
over.
industrial fan too?
Yeah, because I had to dry out my ceiling when the roof or the attic area when the tree
Yeah, I had
caved in the
2
roof.
of them, and I had to keep that one on the chickens that day because it was hot. I mean, you were ready to pass out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna pass that too
I
before I get
damn
in the
near
pool,
did.
and then I dead man floated for about 45 minutes. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
It's the only thing to see me. Thank God you have a pool.
Thank God you have a pool.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah,
I'll,
unless you borrow it.
I'll,
The pool?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't
That
be
seems
surprised.
You never get your pool back.
Yeah.
I will bring
Oh,
back.
don't you have his air conditioner too?
I do. It's in the garage,
Luckily, we haven't needed it.
but it's right in the garage, ready to
Don't you
go.
have one of my window units?
I do. That's in the closet. I just took it, but Carson was using it up until like last week. I told him he's done using it because it's ridiculous.
I could put that air conditioner in my shed.
Oh, I'll bring it up too.
So you got 2 air conditioners, my
3 air
fan,
conditioners, technically.
well, 2 of mine,
Yeah, yeah.
a fan,
Yep.
and my painting supplies.
Yeah, but I have not painted yet. The ceiling.
Oh, okay,
So,
well then okay, you
so I
can.
have to keep that.
Yeah.
I
So-
plan on doing that soon.
I get the fan,
Everything's rock
and my
now?
portable air conditioner is the most important.
I'll get
to me
those
because
two back to you right away.
God's honest truth, like the hot tub, right? We emptied it out. But in years past, when we had that air conditioning unit, we would have that going in that room.
Yeah, I'll bring it over before the weekend and to get that bocce roll.
Yeah.
With the hot tub too, or just the...
I don't have the hot tub, dude.
I'm talking to him. Why are you yelling at
sorry.
me?
I'm
Would you like to
defensive.
borrow the
What?
hot tub?
No, I'm good.
Oh, I was just checking.
Thank you.
No, you were. I wasn't going to loan it to you.
Jeez.
How do you borrow a hot tub?
I don't know. You'd have to.
I'm sure you would find a way.
Maybe you could start up the tractor and take it over your house. That's how we got it over there. Jeff has the forks for it, and the guy pulled here. We had to take it out to the road and bring it in this way.
It's the actual hot tub?
Yeah.
Damn, they didn't bring it in for you?
No, because it was a tractor trailer, and so he had to pull on the side here, and then they only tailgate it. It's your responsibility from there on.
This tractor.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do in a situation like that?
You better have a buddy that has a
I guess
tractor.
you don't get hot tub.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. So you're saying it's
If you get enough people, you can pick it up. Because me, JT, and Jeff picked it up, put it up on there.
He does.
What's that?
He does. Can I ask you a question though, seriously?
What?
So you're saying it's too hot in the hot tub?
It's way too hot in the hot tub now.
Did you burn yourself?
Burnt myself.
Alright, I'll bring some over and I'll get this. I do need that
Yes.
this weekend.
So we'll make it even exchange.
Yeah, I'll be willing to make it weird. I'll just bring stuff over and I'll grab my game.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
That's what the even exchange is.
It's not really even, because that really isn't worth what, I mean...
Well, it's not worth as much as my air conditioner and my...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not even.
But it is to me because I have something to hold leverage to get my stuff back
It's got
now.
some collateral on you now.
Yeah, you could just remind me before I come over here to grab something. I can grab something each time I come over. I could have put that in the back of my Prius.
Oh, by the way, did I mention that a couple of the balls were missing?
No, not really. Seriously?
Yeah, I can't find them anywhere out there. I don't know if the kids threw them in the woods or what.
You serious?
Well, then that
Yeah, I'm
game is...
serious.
Yeah, the game's ruined then.
Well, talk to your kids. Maybe they know where it's at. Out in the woods, go look. I mean, I got a lot of woods out there. I don't know where to look.
I was just in them. I didn't see any balls. I saw 2 softballs.
Well, I doubt they put them there. It's probably somewhere's over in this area somewheres.
It's a birthday
they're- I
gift,
mean-
too.
You know, they're only like this big.
Yeah,
They're
they're
not-
wood colored.
Yeah. Talk to your kids.